Hello everybody, my name is Nxptune. We are back with another video. As you know, as always, WRLrecordings.com is the place to go. It's not popping up on the screen today as I literally just forgot. Alright, so we're just going to get right into this video because the last time I did some of these videos, they did really well. And we're going to do them again because I still have sessions, even though it's been a couple of weeks, but that doesn't matter. Today we have a Juice WRLD and Lil Yachty session for an unreleased song called Jack with a Beam, I believe this song is called. Again, you're not going to get any of the files, you're just going to get the template. As always, you're not going to get anything to do with audio, you're just going to get all of this. And just to prove it, I have this entire...
Let's go. Big guns on me, no paintball.
That is all I have audio-wise, and you're still not getting that tiny little bit. So, as this is clearly only a recording, a template, you get your beat and you have your vocal bus. The recording chain is the stock EQ in Pro Tools and the stock compressor in Pro Tools. And that is all. That is it. You've got some reverbs and delays and all sorts of other things that are here. They're not actually named, which is always fantastic, but don't worry, for you, they will be named. For the sake of transparency, you got this on the master bus, and you have an L2, which is the only one actually these I own. And you got FabFilter Pro L, not Pro L2. You have Pro L. You have the first one, which I just don't have end of. And this differs, even though Pro Tools automatically differs for you, which is something I found out, which is quite nice. Might as well just go over the recording chain. That's kind of a spoilers if I do that. But you got this EQ, which is the same as this one, so it's probably just, it's actually in a slightly different spot, the EQs, but that's alright. Just doing a bit of a mid-range and just cutting out all the lows. Simple, simple. And you got two Pro Q2s, but sadly I do not own Pro Q2, so if you do, it will be in the template, as there's definitely things happening within these EQs, but unfortunately I don't own them, so I can't just play them for you, unfortunately. And then we got the first compressor of them all, which is the Kramer Pi, which I have never seen in anybody else's templates but Juice's. So that's definitely an interesting thing. This Kramer Pi is not bad, actually. It's also very good for parallel compression, if you didn't know. It's simply 2:1 ratio, probably only doing about 3 or 5. Shall we find out?
Big guns on me, no paintball.
Yeah, basically about 3 dBs. Simple, just catching those peaks. Simple, simple. And we got the C4 on the Pensado's vocal preset. Oh god, everything's changed in here now. God, I don't know how to use that. That's a new update. Anyway, these are the settings.
Big guns on me, no paintball.
Working briefly.
Big guns on me, no paintball.
Just slots it more into the track with it enabled. And just simple. And then you got this. Aphex Vintage Exciter, which is a Waves plugin. All of these are Waves plugins. This is stock, this is FabFilter. And it's just an exciter, which just basically adds a little bit of something to your vocals, just to poke them atop of of the beat, which was turned down about 15 dB, which is quite loud for a beat. And you got basic de-esser, Waves, simple, simple, simple. This might have added some extra harshness in the high end, so it's just dealing with that. And then you got the classic SSL channel. I don't know if you can hear the dog. The classic SSL channel, which is on every lead vocal. And bollocks, it's all changed, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm working on, as you can see there, if I don't know, spoilers, but an SSL channel preset pack. Don't know if it would actually be released, but that's not confirmed or anything just yet. Anyway, this is the very basic. I believe this is literally, when you load it up, this is what you get, and they've only turned down the low end here, and that is literally all they have done. Next, you have an 1176, the purple version. On an 8:1 ratio. They've definitely gone very different here. It's a medium attack. A medium release, a medium attack. They're just trying to control the transients. They're trying to focus the vocal, which is always nice. And then the last thing is an S1 imager, which truly I don't really understand why they have here. Listen, just listen. Off,
Big guns on me, no paintball.
on.
Big guns on me, no paintball.
You can't really hear a difference. And that's because this plugin only affects the sides. So none of the mono information is going to be affected. So if you do all of that,
Big guns on me, no paintball. Big guns on me, no paintball.
nothing. And if I do this,
Big guns on me, no paintball.
nothing. It doesn't do anything really for a stereo vocal. Well, should be mono, but this is a stereo bus, which is why it's here. I assume the reason they were doing this is to center the vocal more in the mono area without affecting the beat, so that the vocals can be loud and proud above everything. And there's also ad-libs, which, since there's only one vocal bus, every vocal here is going into this main bus. So this is Yachty's hook here, this is his verse, and this is Juice's verse here. And that's the name of the beat, NM. That's definitely Nick Mirror, with everything right here. You got center on the beat, which doesn't seem to want to load today, but it never does. And here you go. This is what it's doing. It's just turning things down and affecting things in different ways. And I don't actually know how this plugin works because I don't use it. So if you get this template, it's going to be deactivated. But if you want to turn it on and you want to play around with settings, go right ahead. And there's another one, apparently, for whatever reason. And you got a short delay. And this is here, so when it's playing, the delay and the vocals don't interrupt with one another. It's just to clean up the delay. Got a medium delay. This is the exact same basically as this, but instead of using just regular compressor, a long delay. This is the basic stock one in Pro Tools. That's nice. Phaser. I have no idea why they are using this. It could be because it's a flanger. Meta flanger, so it's just a little bit of texture, a little bit of depth. Aux 1 is a doubler, air assemble, and another S1 imager. So this could be a width one. You got your basic reverb. Here you go. Just rather simple. And then you got your New York compression, which is just parallel compression. And you got multiple different compressors here for you to use. And then you got a blank aux, which actually has the autotunes on it, but unfortunately I don't have the autotunes. EFX AAX, this is an old version, I don't have these. And that's all. Less than 10 minutes. I got this thing wrapped up in less than 10 minutes. It's not a difficult thing. You're not going to get any of this, just the template. As always, it's in the description, so thank you all very much for watching. I sound very tired. I don't know how. It's almost 4 p.m. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you in the next time. I've got tons of other videos of TZO Baines on my channel. So thank you all for watching. Everything is in the description, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.